What is up, down, and sideways, you beautiful people? This is League on Lock. I am Eric, and today we're counting down the top 20 plays from the LCK year. That is spring and summer split, 20-1. Lots to get through, so let's dive right into it. We start at number 20, and 2020 was the year of 200 years of Felios. We tried to limit the number of clips that we put on here, but number 20 did deserve to be on there. It's your boy Hybrid against Sandbox.
You can see that even Felios is really fast, but now they're just in a corner. And it's up to 200 years to try to fight out of it, but Flawless, he's going to get hooked down, and Hybrid in the front is so much. That is a big stopwatch, but yeah. Yes, it is! It is more than enough, as he's going to take down so many of them. Mr. Years, hello, comes in and shuts them all down. Yeah.
And then right here, he backs into a corner, says to call an ambulance, but not for him in just
Flawless.
a second. And I mean, he stopwatches, and it's like Christian Grey right now. I don't really know where this one's going, but there it is. Line him up. Spray and pray. Tries to turn back in to try to get some lifesteal. Not able to get it.
Number 19. It is the unsung hero of the entire year for T1 with Faker and Teddy on the squad. Countless times throughout spring and summer, it was Kana stealing the show for the boys on T1, and he did just that against Gen G on the Silas.
But the Rift Herald actually is trying to deal with minions. There's the kickback onto Teddy, though. Immediately he gets exhausted, and the Dawning Shadow will finish him off. We do have the ulti down, but BDD has his as well. He's going to have to flash out of there. The Herald's just going rogue in the backline, but Faker, perfect execution. Canna's there as well. Ruler is going to be eliminated. A triple kill for the Silas. He could actually look for the Penta here as Faker gets the backflip. Rascal taking the damage, but the abscond isn't going to land. Now they're going to go for the dive. Canna, can you get there with the pentakill on the Silas? Life is going to go golden. Canna manages to pick up the quadra kill in such an extended fight.
Number 18 now, the MVP of the summer split, Showmaker. He did just that. He made quite a show with Damwon, especially in the summer split. And we go to a little bit of quirky play, which is usually not highlight worthy, but he had a very large missile against KT Rolster.
Okay, KT, they are all right.
Well, this is one way to try. Yeah. Well, here we go. They're trying to burst down Barrel. They do have a nice amount of damage. There you go. Finally, the Cosmic Radiance keeps them alive for just a moment in time as everybody's flashing away on the side of KT. Nuguri coming in from behind now as everybody just on the run. Oh, man! The big one just gonna smack them all in the face as Showmaker doing a little bit of a Pengu dab as the quadra kill will come in here.
17 now. Faker, the unkillable Demon King. We saw Akali get nerfed countless times in 2020, but there are a few on this list where you can see the ninja absolutely popping off. It was a quadra for Faker in this one.
As it does currently stand. Cuz does take a little bit of damage, and okay.
There's the flash in. Pulverize only onto one, though. His Spirit's getting taken down relatively low, but there's the culling onto Keen. Jelly with the door is going to do some work, but so does Faker. Eliminating 3 people in quick succession. Make that 4 as the quadra kill comes down from the god of the mid lane.
Instead, take a look at this effort. He goes in. Faker has enough space created for him. And then you take a look at the right-hand side, all in. He ends up getting killed. And then as Teddy almost dies, the Dragon says, not today. Not for him. He's going to spare his life.
The Hex Splash coming down.
Going up.
16 now, and oh, it is so sweet, and it's pretty similar to 17, where it's an Akali quadra kill. The only main difference is A, it was Showmaker on this play, and B, it was in the grand finals against Damwon. Showmaker, me oh my, he could smell and taste that LCK title.
He's now walking towards the Dragon as Pioshik down to half health. Doesn't really want to be taking this. The spear's going to land on the carrier. In goes Showmaker. Gets into his shroud. Pioshik's going to get executed. And it's going to be Akali that locks down the Dragon. There's the perfect execution. I love watching this guy's Akali. Quadra kill, and Chovy's like, No, I'm back to the mid lane. We done here, boys.
Again, man.
Game was already over when Showmaker landed on Pyoshik.
And Showmaker goes in on a Pyoshik. 34 HP remaining on the Dragon. Showmaker goes in. And I mean, there's nothing he can do.
15 now for how criticized Pyoshik was for the majority of the 2020 season. He did show up in some games, and you saw that mechanical ceiling against Damwon, even though Pyoshik was rocking the Olaf.
As Chobi's fighting with Showmaker here. Command Protect actually doing a lot of work, but there's the flash forward. Showmaker wanting to try and collect this. Now flashless on both sides, but now Pyoshik's just... Oh! What the heck? He flashed over the Paddle Star just as we were saying that he wasn't able to get this one done. He outplays the hell out of Showmaker. Now walks past another undertow. Will he have the reckless swing? Yes, he does. Cool guys don't look at explosions, and I am so sorry I ever doubted you, Pyoshik.
Chobi flashes away at the very end. Canyon doesn't need to know this because Showmaker was already so far ahead in mid. And then watch the flash over the Paddle Star. Showmaker just thought that he was indeed dead. Taking a look at this from the pro view. Really nice ward control. Really good mouse control all around.
And look at his face as well. It's like none of it bothered him at all. Like, it was just, that was just his normal, that's just a normal day.
Number 14 with BDD and Clid coming over. People maybe question whose team Gen G actually is, but don't you ever forget it is Ruler in the flip of a switch. Gen G goes from assured loss to stealing a Baron, a pentakill, and getting a win against Damwon.
I think the Baron steal is off the table. They have to try to go for the actual kills here. As you can see, Life is chasing, but Rascal is just going to die. Into the backline goes the Kai'Sa, and the steal on the Baron at the same time. Can Gen G actually win the fight? You see Ruler with so much room, and he's going to get a triple kill already, and the kill is going to go down onto the Jason somehow with the quadra kill. Somehow Gen G have turned this game around.
Wait, they have a minion wave!
And they have a minion wave.
Showmaker!
They're gonna try to end the game, absolutely. Pentakill! Pentakill!
Wait!
Oh man. They're ending the game. LS, you better be a believer. Oh, I don't know though. There's 15 seconds on the Callista. They're gonna go for it though. Yeah, they're absolutely going for it. They're not going to waste any time. They have the one minion. They're going to tank it up. And absolutely, Gen G should be winning this game. The turret will go down. And down will go the Nexus in the span of 30 seconds.
Number 13, it's maybe unlucky and not a floor on some elevators in some buildings, but that's why it's Aphelios, 200 years, Gen G's Ruler, again, back-to-back plays, saving the game this time against T1 in their first game.
That's the team fight one, T1. Their team fight is just so clean, they know what target they want to. Their focus is just so great, and they're looking for the end.
Yeah, that's a teleport in from Canada just to stop that minion from going down, as the first Nexus turret is going to fall. Cuz is going to go down as well. Chrono Shift back off cooldown, like you were saying, the Cloud Drake helping out there, but the Ornn isn't going to be so lucky. Faker and Teddy both still alive as the Moonlight Vigil comes in. Double kill now for Ruler as he's chasing after Faker and Teddy. Teddy going to go down for the triple, as now Ruler with the movement speed from this Zillion will just destroy Faker for the quadra kill.
Memorizing his one hit kills with victory might be here.
Effort is going to come in, doesn't have his ultimate available. He was so close, but it is going to be 7-1 and 2 here for Ruler. Second Nexus turret is going to fall down as well, and when it all felt like it was going T1's way, Gen G turned it on its head.
Number 12, it's just more Akali magic. This time it's Keen against Team Dynamics, going in. It looks like a suicide mission, hopping in a 1v4 situation, but eventually turns the entire team fight and game around for the Afrika Freaks.
Well, Mystic is in a lot of trouble as Olaf is going to be right on top of him. That Tempered Fate, though, might have given him a little bit of extra time. He's finally going to go down, and eventually it will work out for the team. Flag and Drag gets him out as Cougar. I don't know what that was. That's okay, Keen. I like it. I like what you're going for. He's going to get the one. Looking for the two. He's got the stopwatch and the three-man knockup from Spirit as Keen opens it up. And Fly is going to shut it down with the triple kill of Afrika.
Take a look at Keen here. I mean, he just goes super legendary inside of the fight. Goes in, gets the execution onto Olaf, sets up Kuzan. Fly finally able to join the fight. Hold on, I'm getting a call here.
Number 11 now, and it's easy to choose. It's actually not easy to choose because there are 4 or 5 plays of BDD's Azir throughout spring and summer that you could highlight. He won MVP in the spring split. He has mastered that champion, but we decided to highlight a particular Shurima shuffle against Hanwha Life.
Moonlight Vigil down onto BDD and Life, and that is going to stop any sort of follow-up engage.
Took Lid into...
I think so is now. The ultimate comes out from Lahens. They look for the re-engage, but this is that disengage you were talking about. Emperor's Divide onto 4 people! An obliteration of Hanwha Life's team members. The third Drake comes in. BDD gets himself the MVP off one team fight. They're able to take it. In fact, LS just wrote it down on the sheet of paper as I was yelling and screaming.
We'll just back off because there's no real way for Hanwha Life to engage, and then Superman coming straight in.
And look at the size of that wall. Yeah. Isn't it fantastic now?
He said, I'm going in. I'm gonna go for this.
Oh my god, it was so perfect.
Now we've reached the top 10 where things get even more spicy. We got playoffs included, starting with this number 10 play, which is in the playoffs. Game 4 of the Gauntlet. Even though T1 didn't make it to Worlds, Faker still had some highlight moments with some fancy feet.
They need to get that Ocean Dragon, though.
All right, Fly gonna miss his ultimate as Faker taking some Skittles, now wanting to take the fight to Spirit. Great knock up though, is the Tempered Fate going to be avoided?
Oh!
As the ace in the hole that came through as well, did a fair bit of damage there to Faker, who's gonna turn it around. The Karthus is already dead, but he still has some Skittles in him. Can Faker dodge it? He's standing in the Defiles, not exactly what you want, but he is going to survive. Yeah, let's have a look at Faker doing this again.
Faker starts off, he pops the refillable immediately at the very start, and interestingly enough, it mattered. Saying to basically do it, and you know, at the very end, you know what they say, Atlas? That ain't Falco.
Oh no.
Number 9, one of the first LCK Mad movies that we got to see, the insane production over in Korea. It was the impeccable Ashe kiting out of Ruler.
Clid, he's going to go golden. Ruler's going to turn up, but now Root gets into the right position. Oh my god, the kiting out of Ruler's Ashe is just disgusting. On Fleek's going to go down. It's going to be Clid that grabs that kill. In fact, make it a double as Aphelios goes down. Hook to try and taxi out.
Clid manages to get over the wall, and then take a look at Ruler's Ashe here. I mean, Aphelios tries to do something, and
oh my god,
he says 200 years, and Ruler says that, I don't know what he says, actually. Maybe Ashe is secretly Aphelios' mother.
Number 8, usually Chovy is on the right side of incredible outplays, but in a rare moment, it was him whiffing all the skill shots or being dodged, call it what you want, and it was actually Ghost on Damwon absolutely showing up, one of the best mid laners on the planet.
Done should be able to get it as the flash forward barrel 1 versus 2 takes down the Aphelios, and now Chovy misses the arrow, misses the abduct. I want out of here, Valdez. This is not what I signed up for. As now he's just getting kited. You did not want to hit that one, Chovy, as he flashes in. No, dear.
야 살았다 답변 공 못 맞췄다 야 잠깐 내가 닦을게 야 잡았어 야 나이스 어디리 다치기.
Number 7, it didn't take long for Kyria to step into the role of, I don't know, one of the best supports, not just in the LCK, but on the entire planet. The dude has lived up to the hype from pretty much the minute that he stepped foot onto the scene with Dragon Axe. Him and Def were one of the best bot lanes throughout the entirety of 2020. And the things that he did on Bard against T1 are plays you wouldn't see even if you were a high challenger player, even if you've mastered Bard as a champion. Kyria just sees these openings that most players aren't seeing.
Now they're looking to do the two-man face check. Dredgeline is going to land the Lee Sin in trouble. As there it is, the Destiny comes down. Tempered Fate's fantastic as Def finds some damage onto Faker. Teddy moving on over though, as there's the Mega Inferno Bomb. Effort taking so much damage from the sweet spot of that ability. And now the hunt is on. Moonlight Vigil, I believe, just landed. Is now Area, what the heck was that? What? The most amazing cosmic binding we have ever seen, and Canna is the only man left standing. If Carrier's done anything, he's at least proven that he's one of the best supports in the world.
Well,
even if they lose this series.
We take a look at this, and honestly, I mean, the Bard ultimate is so fantastic, as well as Def getting so much damage. Chovy coming in there with the bomb as well. Kyria taking a magical journey, and then watch what he ends up doing. Throws out the Cosmic Binding, flashes, gets the double stun, and then unfortunately, he didn't need to walk forward.
Number 6 now, we've got another rare moment that you don't really see in the professional scene, or even, you're talking ARAMs, you're talking about regular solo queue, normal games, one for alls, all for ones, Earth mode. You don't see many 5-man echo stuns, but with an absolutely incredible flank, that is exactly what your boy BDD did to the Afrika Freaks.
Especially inside of Taric ultimate.
And also there's a lot of AoE damage coming out, so you are going to get a lot of value there. Parallel Convergence comes in, BDD with the perfect 5-man stun! Out of the Echo, Mystic has nowhere to go. BDD with complete control of the team fight. Cosmic Radiance just for good measure. Another Dazzle comes down. Life having a brilliant game so far as well. Spirit and Fly have to get the heck out of there.
It's so intelligent when you end up doing it. Let's take a look at this.
This is called 900 points.
Yeah, that was a 5-man Echo stun.
Yeah. That never happens. I've never seen that happen.
I don't think I've seen that happen either, actually.
Yep.
To be completely honest. I mean, that was this was an intentional CLG.
And also, I mean, that was with an invisible Wukong that got himself into the circle, you know?
True.
And just like that, on to the top 5 we have rolled, and there's some absolutely bonkers plays that we saw throughout the entirety of the LCK season, and some didn't even make it onto this list, but one of the absolutely insane short highlights was an incredible Baron steal with aiming, curving the bullet on Jhin after he almost single-handedly put up a 1v9 performance on the champion.
He did.
Did he save the 4th bullet?
We got Baron going on right now, by the way.
Autoed.
Baron's going on. We're going to have to see that next time. As curtain call. Gonna try to stack and... Oh! What? What? How did he manage that? Wait, what is that?
You have to really appreciate the cumulative failure of Afrika, though.
I tried so hard to block that. For the Elder. Okay, here we go. Finally.
All right.
와 나이스.
What?
야 그래 나 뺀다 했지.
No, we gotta see it again. That was no.
Observer. No.
Number 4, okay. This is Chovy being on the right side of the highlight reel, and it's even more impressive when you're doing it against Showmaker, who is one of the other best mid laners in the world. It's Chovy's LeBlanc.
Chovy. He's sinning right now. You can feel it.
Oh yeah, lying in wait here. Showmaker does have himself a flash available as Nogari comes on in, not able to get the face breaker as Blasco utilized by Chovy. He's running out of mana though. And just gets the kill under Showmaker and wanders his way out. Oh my god, this guy. Give him player of the game already.
I mean, Alice, I already did.
Yeah, votes in chat.
If I'm being honest. Oh man. We don't get plays like that often anymore in the LCK. I was imagining that Chovy would just elect to live, but he saw lethal and he pounced on it.
Number 3, Nuggery maybe didn't have the highest highs, or at least the most consistent highs that we're accustomed to seeing from him, but he did have an absolutely insane base race ending where not only does he kill the Nexus, but he kills some members of APK Prince along the way.
is going to be that much more problematic. Nuguri, he hits for a lot of damage. He's going to be able to, I think, get the inhibitor.
Yeah, he will, for sure.
Here's the way that Damwon can still win this game. We're going to have a really chaotic team play, a teleport into bot lane.
They're just going for the win right now. We don't need to listen to your shenanigans, LS, as they are going for it here.
No way!
They're just delaying the backs?
No!
Okay, Equalizer's going to come down. They're just going for the autos here on the Nexus. Is it going to be enough, Nuguri? He's fighting now instead. He's just got to auto the Nexus here. He has that shield.
Are you kidding me?
And he's going to end the game. Nuguri with Nuclear. Get on inside.
Number 2 now, it comes way back at the start of the spring split. Some of his first action returning to the LCK, Mystic on Ashe. We know just how good a season and year Mystic ended up having on Afrika, but man, what a debut week for him to have on the Ashe. Some of the best team fighting you will ever see. Yes, it's even higher, 7 spots higher than what Ruler did on the Ashe later in the year.
There it is, Call of the Forge God. Can he land it on a Mystic? The answer is no. Is now Keen going to get exhausted and taken down? That is not the Keen play that we were expecting this game. Can Afrika actually salvage this? It looks like a no as the double kill comes in for the Aphelios. The Chaos Storm doing so much work as Yukao trying to soak it as best he can, but the Death Ray doesn't get that work done. Mystic off to the side is untouched, trying to take down 5 members as Sword,
the kiting!
Can he actually do it here as Fly on his own gravity kill? The hook lands, but he has the QSS. Death Ray comes back. Double kill for the victor. He kites it! Mystic secures the kill in the end now. Viper's trying to be the god, but he's going to go down. I roam the ace for Mystic. Welcome to the LCK. We're glad to have you here.
And number 1, the number 1 play in the LCK from summer, from spring, it doesn't matter. Of course, it has to go in the hands of Showmaker, Chovy. I tried to combine them into one person. Absolutely stole the headlines alongside BDD. Even though Riot has nerfed Galio multiple times, it didn't stop Chovy from getting a 4-man taunt to completely save the game against Gen G.
BDD, no one in this 4 members is going to be taken just yet as Depp gets over the wall. He's fighting straight up with Ruler. Over the wall is the Ezreal, but he's taken down. Tempered Fate unable to help him. As Doran's still fighting, by the way. BDD able to get that double kill. And I think maybe the ruse was a bit too cunning. Chovy gets back in the doubles there. Pioshik gonna bite down the Leona, and it takes another turn in the team fight.
That's all the time today for League Unlock. Absolutely insane plays this season from the LCK, 20-1. Thank you guys for hanging out as always, and we'll catch you guys and gals on the flippity flop.